Let's go.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Gaming with Nimbus, and we are going to talk about my final impression of Mortal Kombat 11. Now, yes, granted, this is not the finished game, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of things that will be changed, but I'm just going to talk about what I played, what I saw within this beta / stress test that I played this following or last weekend. Okay. Number one thing, the game is massively fun. At least for me, I found the game massively enjoyable for the simple fact that it made the game grounded, a lot more grounded, which means that there's a lot more of a patient game in the sense that the game is real slowed down in the sense that you have to really wait and try to feel your I would say feel your opponent out to see what he's gonna do or how he's gonna do it, and a lot of footsies. There's a lot of footsies in this game. This game is all about controlling the space in front of you and pushing the opponent to the corner. It's almost like Street Fighter, and I didn't want to compare it to Street Fighter, but it kind of is. It reminds me a lot about Street Fighter. It's just there's not a lot of jumping. If you jump, you're gonna get punished. Big time. Down 2 will punish you all day, every day. What else did I like about the game? I did like the customizations. It was a little shallow as of right now because I don't think there were certain things that we weren't able to use. I did also have an issue with that, but I love the fact that you could change how your person looks, what he wears, your move sets. Because it's really cool. It's like even if you have a mirror match, there are certain things that are different. Your Scorpion might be different from his Scorpion through move sets or how he looks. There won't never be like, oh, Scorpion, which is the Scorpion, and now you won't get that in this game. Another thing that I loved about this game was the freaking netcode. Oh my god, this game feels amazing online. Now, yeah, granted, there were certain hiccups here and there, but overall, it felt amazing. The online, I have no idea what online they're using. I'm assuming they're using the same online they were using in Injustice 2, which that game also felt great online. So I'm gonna assume that they're probably using the same one or maybe even one better than that. But the online felt amazing. I have no worries about fighting people online. I said this before while I was recording or live streaming that I was getting matches 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The only time I've ever had an issue with the matchmaking was literally in the beginning when they first announced it, like the first 2 hours of it being launched. Yeah, you weren't gonna get a match. Like there was an issue, but they clearly fixed it really fast because I was finding a match 1, 2, 3. Another thing that I liked about this game is the way the game looks. This game looks amazing. It looks beautiful. All the animations, the way the characters look, the graphics, it just looked beyond amazing. Like sometimes I just wanted to sit there and just look at it, and I could only imagine how the story mode is gonna look. Oh, I can't wait for this game. I've had so much fun with this game. Now that we've talked about the good things, which there are more good things, but it's just obvious good things, let's talk about the things I do have an issue with this game. Toasty! Despite the fact that I said that I love fighting and using the characters, I do feel like there's not so much things that you could do with the character in the sense that it feels like the characters are in that box and they don't go out of that box. Like they know that these are certain things you could do with the character, and you can't do other things. So you're only stuck with doing the same thing over and over, where there is a combo into a special or certain moves that you use to whiff punish. So it feels like the character is in a box, and there aren't many things that you could do. There's not many creative things that you could do. And I have a problem with that. Is one of the things that I didn't like about Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5 is like that. Everyone does the same combos. Everyone does the same thing. And the play style is is almost the same for every person. There's no creativity. Like, the creativity within Street Fighter V is non-existent, and I feel like Street Fighter 11 is going down that same path, which I'm not happy with. I don't want that. I do want to see crazy combos, things being discovered, which I don't think, with the way they created the characters and the way their moves are, I don't think that's going to be possible. Now, again, I did say in the beginning of the video, that all could be changed, and that was just for this beta, and I do hope that that's the case, because it's like you're stuck doing the same thing over and over with whatever character you're using. Another thing, I kind of feel like it's a bit too slow. I feel like they need to increase the speed for the dashes, not insanely, just a little bit, just to speed up the game a bit more. Another thing that I also noticed that I feel like needs to be changed, I think the grab has way more priority than it needs to have. A lot of the times, I would try to punish a grab with down 2, and which is what down 2 is mostly used. Now, I could be wrong, they might change it, but usually that's the dynamic of Mortal Kombat 2, that once you see that your opponent wants to grab you, you could usually punish the grab with down 2. And if you don't know what down 2 is, the crouching uppercut that is almost in all Mortal Kombat games. But a lot of the times I've noticed when I was playing in Mortal Kombat 11, every time I knew that the person was going for the grab and I tried to down 2 them, I would get grabbed out of the down 2, and that kind of defeats the purpose of the down 2 for Mortal Kombat, because that was the whole chess game, if you will. Or if I grab, is he gonna down 2 me, or oh shoot, he's gonna grab, should I down 2 him? But in this game, it's like, go ahead and grab, because grab has so much priority. Grab grabs you out of everything. There was a lot of times I would try to do something and I just got grabbed out of it. So I did the same thing while I was playing. I was abusing the grab, and I saw a lot of people were abusing grab, because I thought, at least I think it feels like grab has a lot of priority in this game. So again, I don't know if they're going to change all of that within the time frame of the game releasing, or they might change that with the beta, the new beta that's coming out. I'm not quite sure. I think they already announced it, but I'm not sure when the beta is going to start. It might, for all we know, all of that will change. I do know that Ed Boon did release a statement saying that the speed of the game will be increased, which is great, because that's one of the things that I was asking for. I forgot what else he said there was going to be changes, but he is aware of what people are saying about the game, and what things that could probably improve the game. So they are listening, and Ed Boon already stated that certain things will be changed from this version of the game to when the game release. So that is a plus. I am applauding you. So all we could do is just wait and see for the final game. I don't know if I'm getting the beta. I think you have to pre-order to get to play the beta, and I haven't pre-ordered yet, so I probably should pre-order, that way I can play the beta. But that's my final thought for this stress test. It's not for the finished game, because clearly the game is not out yet. But we'll see how different is the release of the game to the stress test that we just played now. Okay. With that being said, guys, if you like this video, give me the thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the stress test. Let me know if you guys liked the game. Let me know some of the things that you guys didn't like about the game. Tell me that I'm dumb and that you disagree with me and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm okay with that. Everyone has their opinion. I'm not gonna get mad about that. I'll talk to you in the comments, but like, okay, what did you think I was wrong about? I don't get mad if you want to call me an idiot because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm okay with that. As long as we have a decent conversation about it, okay? And also, guys, do not forget to subscribe. I try to put out video as much as possible. I am back. So yeah, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next episode of Gaming with Nimbus. Deuces.